I don't
then the next day we went over and we talked.
I don't want to be experiencing
I was not.
Hey guys, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. This video is going to be a vlog of the finale of Provo's Most Eligible Season 2. I was there at the live event and for the Men Tell All. So in this video, we are going to be seeing some behind the scenes footage from that event and also some exclusive interviews that I got with some of the contestants after the finale. It's also going to be a recap of where all the couples are at now. Some of the girls have released videos explaining their experience, and there have been a lot of live videos. So you know I was on all those lives, taking notes for you guys, so I have all of the insider scoop. I'm so excited to share with you. If you have not seen the finale yet for Provo's Most Eligible Season 2, there will be spoilers in this video of who wins and where they are now. So go watch that first and then come right back here if you haven't seen it yet. I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into the video. Guys, I'm so excited. You know, this whole thing started as a joke. It started as, oh my gosh, there's no way they're doing a Provo Bachelor show. That's ridiculous. Let's watch it to laugh about it. And now it's turned into my life because I watch every episode. I do these reaction videos. I have a whole series on my channel about it. So I mean, you know, I'm just committed now. So I am invested. I'm really excited to see what happens, especially now that I've gotten to know some of the people on the show. I've done videos with Lauren and B that you can watch here. I'll have them linked down below. I just posted a little question sticker on my Instagram story to ask you guys who you want me to try to find. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I definitely recommend it. I have a lot of stuff I post on my stories about like upcoming videos, so you can be involved. So I'll have my Instagram linked down below as well. So anyway, it's about like 3 o'clock, exactly 3 o'clock right now. So right now I'm just gonna be working. I work from home, so I'll put in a couple hours, we'll have dinner, and then I'm going to the finale with my husband and then my sister Tiffany and her boyfriend Taylor. I'll check in with you guys soon. Should I start doing this where it's like
No, it's dumb. Everyone does that.
Yeah, but because it's cool.
No, it's overdone.
Okay, bye. Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going? Okay, let's get your predictions for the finale.
I forgot all their names. Ellie with Scott, B with Walker, and Lauren with Jake.
Okay.
My
Taylor?
predictions are the opposite for all of them.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
That's a bold pick of both way, Taylor. How do you feel about that? I feel confident.
So this is Allison, Rachel, and London. The finale just got done. What are your thoughts?
Okay, it was so fun being with the people because
Yes.
I didn't even know them before, and like, now we know. We're tight. Yeah. I was seriously heartbroken that Keaton and B aren't together.
That was so sad.
I am so sad.
Because she's gonna get wrecked.
You're not dating now. What's the status of your relationship or communications at this point?
With Scott?
Yeah.
I can see him over there. I see him over there, that's all. Yeah, we don't really talk.
Okay, Jake, so let's hear your side of the story. What kind of happened after the show ended?
Do y'all have a bleep button?
We can have it.
I won't. Just in case, you know. Bust up. Okay. Sorry. I texted you at 9 o'clock. I was in Provo at 10:47. Okay.
This is messy.
So
I don't
then
wanna
the
be
next
here
day we
right
went
now.
over and we
I don't
talked.
want to be experiencing
I was not planning on breaking up with Lauren, wasn't planning on that, wasn't planning on anything, and during that talk, it just kind of became clear that what Lauren wanted, what she needed in her life, was very, very different from what I wanted and needed.
So it kind of, you know, like made it hard knowing
So they're getting all the guys up there for the men tell all, but we don't see Jake.
He was like crying on Keaton's shoulder, had like a fat hug, and then it looks like he just dipped.
Because he just got done talking to Lauren, so he might, and I don't blame him. That was tough to watch. Here we go, all the guys. So far, this has been really awkward, and nobody is together anymore.
Okay, the finale just got done. It's crazy right now. Here, this way. People are waiting for him. We're trying to get these interviews. It's really stressful. I thought I wanted to be a red carpet reporter. It would have never worked out. But let's go. Guys, I'm here with the Parody Girls, who I am their biggest #1 fan. I'm so excited. So do you guys all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Ellie.
I'm Emily.
I'm Sarah.
What did you think overall of this season?
It was way better than the first season. And I was so happy that they all found someone and it worked out, but now I'm so heartbroken for each and every one of them. I'm so sorry. It hurt a lot.
Making videos about it, I don't know about you guys, but like, it made me way more invested than I otherwise would have been. So now I'm really, really sad about it. We'll have to plan something, and we can just talk about all the fun, good parts of it. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm here with Scott. So obviously the finale just happened. So you won. And then we learned during the Men Tell All that it ended up not working out between you and Ellie. And I know you got a chance to already talk about that. But how are you feeling now? Because I know the show ended a couple months ago. Do you feel like you've moved on? What have you been up to since then?
I've definitely moved on. It was a good experience. Ellie and I had a unique opportunity, one, to meet each other on a dating show, but two, to be able to come out of that with a successful relationship that, only 1 for 3 lasted for some substantial amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call a month and a half substantial, that's how long we lasted, but it was a good amount of time, and we made some good memories, and ultimately, we weren't a good fit, but that's why you date. And the finale really looked like a storybook ending for us. It really looked too good to be true, and it was, but if things would have worked out, that would have been awesome. But in no way were we thinking like, oh, because of the show, we better make this work. No, we looked at our relationship seriously and decided to end things. But, if I could go back to the beginning of this summer and do it again, I would. It was a great experience and a fun time.
I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm so glad to hear that, like you said, you took your relationship seriously and you didn't let the pressures from the show dictate that. So very mature of you. You're a great speaker, by the way.
Thank you for the
compliment. Of course. And I'm sure everybody will be wondering, what is your current relationship status now?
Relationship status, single. Catch me on the Mutual, catch me on the Dandy. I'm ready to go.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, I'm not going to add anything political here. I've done enough of that. But it was a good night. It ended a little heavy with those interviews. But hey, relationships are hard. Overall, great experience, fun times, good people, and loved it.
Guys, I'm here with Mikey, the man of the evening. I mean, we've been trying to track him down all night. What was your reaction to the whole finale?
Man, I love the people that were on this show so much. They are such good friends, and it's like, the thing was, I mean, even though like maybe their relationships didn't last, like it was a genuine thing, and I think they all went into it for the right reasons, and I think they got to the end, and I think they chose exactly who they wanted to be with, and I think that was the point of it. It's not just been a nice time for us as to make friends on the show. It's helped, I think, a lot of Provo actually to get together. Not just from people doing watch shows and whatever, but also like us meeting other people and then bringing them into the group, and then other people and helping us meet other people, and everybody's just been, it's been something to kind of talk about and get together over. So I think it's been a huge thing for Provo just to, help us bond a little bit.
I absolutely agree with you. Who would have thought that a dating show, Provo's Bachelor, would create such camaraderie, how do you say that word? Would create so much camaraderie in Provo as a community, and I totally agree with what you said. And now we've been a couple months since you guys have been done filming. I know I was devastated on the episode that you left. Where are you at? Where are you at now? Do you feel like you've moved on?
I have. I'm so happy for Ellie and Scott that they worked out and that they had a really good time dating, and it was just, it felt right for them. I've moved on. Me and Ellie, we still message every once in a while. So yeah, I'm in a good spot. It's been great.
And what's your relationship status?
Currently single. I don't know. My sister gives me the hardest time, but I go on dates and I realize there are so many great girls out there. It seems that every time I get a girl that I feel like I really connect with, it's not a right time for them, or vice versa. There'll be girls that really like me, and I'm like, it's just not. I'm not catching it, and so kind of just waiting to find that one that it's like it works out with really well. Got some girls that I think are great, and we'll see where things go. But right now, I'm single as a dollar bill.
Thank you so much, Mikey. Go follow his Instagram, by the way. He always posts really great motivational content. I really, really like your Instagram. Love where it's headed. Thank you for talking, and hit him up. We're here with Keaton. So you guys know I asked you all who you wanted me to come talk to during the finale. I got a majority of you said Keaton. So here we are. Finally tracked him down. What are your thoughts? Like, what's your how are you feeling after the finale?
Hi, Mom. I'm just kidding. How are we doing after the finale? I'm in a good mood now, and a lot of us are in good moods now. It's very tense. Do I look in the camera? Do I look at you?
Both, whatever you're feeling. Just not at him. He's not here.
What's up, bro? No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll take this seriously. I've made a lot of good friends on this show, and there was a live audience, right, to the whole operation. And you want them to, like, it was just tough because there's a lot of emotion. And I wish that, so it was more tense than I thought it was going to be.
What is your relationship status now?
I'm a single person.
Okay.
So I went back to my toolish ways. I'm back. I've been pumping some iron at the Vasa on University. But yeah, I'm single and I'm just hanging out. I'm just a college student. So just getting C's in classes. And it makes me sad.
We are confirmed for season 3. Would you consider to be the Bachelor or one of the Bachelors on that season?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. This was a lot, and I don't know if it would be a tough thing to go through again, and I don't know if I could do it again.
Hi, B.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm not trying to be the center of attention. I just want to hang out.
What a better photo bomb could we get than...
Now we can actually have a normal friendship. It just seemed like this whole thing made it so, like, different. And it was so just frustrating that it couldn't be, like, normal. And, like, from both of our ends, I would get... And that was what was annoying. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, hopefully everything will just kind of make it, like, normal.
Okay, really quick, we're here with Dan. We snagged him just on his way out the door.
Sorry, I had like a...
Okay, would not even notice that. Oh, hello. Hi, we're here with Dan. What's your thoughts after the finale?
It was good. I think it's good that we're done with it. I'm very grateful that we're done with it now.
Yeah.
I'm sure B's done with it too.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
As you can tell, she's very sick of this. I think we're just all grateful that it's over, but like we've made such good connections and we made good friends and...
Grateful that it happened. Grateful that it's over.
What was your favorite moment of the whole show, the series?
Favorite moment? Oh, when B and I did Bohemian Rhapsody.
She said the same thing on my
Every time they asked me, and I said singing karaoke with Dan was the best moment.
It was just fun. Like, it was like no inhibitions. We just did our thing, and we were just like whatever happens, happens. So.
You guys killed it. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck with everything. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Hey guys, so quick update. It's Friday at 11 p.m. right now, and I got some more information, so I want to make this video about where people are currently at in their relationships, you know? So, right after the finale aired live tonight on YouTube, all 3 bachelorettes went live on Instagram, as did Scott and Walker. So I did get some additional information I just wanted to throw at you really quick. I was live hopping all night. It was great. So I wanted to give you like everything I found. So first about Ellie. So if you follow her on Instagram, you probably saw she's been posting pictures with an engagement ring on her finger. And a lot of people were really confused by this because obviously you watch the finale and you're like, oh, well, her and Scott must be engaged. Turns out the whole thing was a prank. So she totally fooled people if they weren't at the actual Men Tell All. Also, if you watched my reaction video like 2 episodes back, we had a prediction that the Gem Studio date was actually filmed more recently because someone noticed that Scott was wearing winter clothes, Ellie's hair had been dyed differently than it was in the summer, and there were some photos posted on an Instagram account, and that was confirmed. So the reason why they were so awkward on that Gem Studio date is because they had already broken up by the time they had filmed it. So totally crazy. They broke up in like August and they filmed that like 2 weeks ago, so in November. So Scott and Ellie respectively on their lives both said that it was very awkward experience. Neither of them really wanted to be there or doing it, but they didn't really have a choice. They had to for the show. So anyway, I can't even imagine having to like pretend that I was currently together with my ex. That's just such a weird situation. It is unconfirmed if Ellie is dating anyone. At the Men Tell All and also in the live when she was asked if she was dating anyone, she just said no comment. So I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm not gonna like come on and say like, yeah, like she is. It just seems like it to me, but it seems like she might have something bigger planned, like a bigger reveal. So I'm excited to keep following her and see what happens there. Then for B's live, the biggest thing that she talked about is that her and Keaton are not dating currently because her and Walker obviously are not together anymore. She said that her and Keaton, after her and Walker broke up, that they had had some conversations about possibly trying things again, but they're not dating right now, and she says there's no foreseeable future with Keaton, which is sad, but I mean, trust B, I trust Keaton that they're doing what's best for them. And then in Walker's live, this is where we got, like, I feel like the most tea. So Walker has a girlfriend now. He said her name is Danny. So he said that they've met 3 months ago, so that'd be in August, and they had their first date in October. And then they just became official on Monday. So today's Friday is when the finale came out. So they just made it official on Monday, and then the Sunday right before that, she went over and had dinner with the family, and he said that his family all really loved her. Oh, also another thing about Lauren is a ton of people were asking her about Caleb, and she actually said that her and Caleb went on a few dates after the show was over and they tried things out again, but then he started seeing someone else, so it didn't work out between them. Unfortunately, we were all still rooting for Caleb. Even on the last episode, people were like, Caleb's coming back, but it obviously didn't happen, didn't work out. Okay guys, so this is update number 2. I know I already talked to you a little bit, but there have been more videos and live videos released with some more information, so I just wanted to hop back on here and give you guys everything that I found out. So a question that we had was about Scott buying the plane tickets to Georgia to take Ellie there to meet his family and everything. So we found out from a live video that Scott did is that the tickets were fake. They were just a couple of blank pieces of paper. He kind of just, you know, had the whole effect of, oh my gosh, like, you know, I have the tickets right here and we're getting on the plane. But no, the tickets were not booked. And in fact, Ellie said in her recent YouTube video that she was the one who ended up buying the tickets. So I don't know the full story here. I'm not going to make any assumptions, but just thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, so now moving on to B. B released a video on IGTV. Definitely recommend going to watch it. And I also recommend watching Ellie's video that she released about her experience. I'll have that linked down below. But I really liked B's video. A major focus on it is she's obviously single now, but she talked a lot about how your relationship status doesn't define you and it doesn't equal what you're worth, which I really appreciated because especially here in Provo, you know, there's just a lot of comparison and I feel like people take dating really seriously, as they should. It is an important thing to do, but your relationship status shouldn't define you. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't make you better or worse than anyone else. Just really important to remember. So I really liked that message. B also talked about how she was really crazy about Walker and she was devastated when things didn't work out between them off camera. She said it was really, really hard experience that she had to go through. And another thing, she just talked a lot about how what she experienced was very different from what we saw and as an audience. And she talked about how one of the reasons why she didn't pick Keaton in the end is because she didn't think that he liked her that much, which obviously we saw that he did really like her, but she didn't get to see that. And so those were kind of the main things that I got from the lives that I watched. There were other things too, but those are kind of like the main important details that I thought would be good for you guys to know. Hey, the lighting isn't great right here, and you can see my birthday balloons from weeks ago. But we just made it home from the finale and the Men Tell All. And honestly, tonight did not go how I expected it to go at all. I mean, I feel like the finale did. But during the Men Tell All, things did get a little bit intense. Which, I mean, I get, and that's the nature of the show. I mean, these are real people, real emotions, and this all, it did happen a couple months ago, but they've been having to live through it every single week. So, first of all, mad respect to every single person on the show who put themselves out there. I have a ton of respect for you. You guys went through a lot.
The big takeaway I had is, I mean, the show, for us it's a show, but for them it was real emotions, real feelings, and so if you like a person on the show, that's cool, but like the people that weren't as liked as much, that was really hard for them because people don't like them because of who they are, and so that was really rough. And so you got that going into it, and then you've got the fact that their relationships are out in the air, and what happened between people, you know, it's personal, but then suddenly it's public. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like that was just also added on top of everything going on too.
So I wanted to say, like, just be nice as we're going through this whole process of, you know, the show settling down. I mean, I did not do perfect at this, and I'm sorry if I ever hurt anyone's feelings. If I don't even know if any of you guys even watch this, but if I ever hurt anyone's feelings, I'm so sorry. That's the last thing I wanted to happen.
I mean, we try to just like joke around and good fun, like obviously, you know, make fun of people a little bit. That's what you do, but try not to like legitimately attack people or something.
Right, because nobody deserves that. And I mean, everyone is just being as honest as they could, and there's always two sides to a story. So anyway, just be nice to everyone. These are real people. Like, tonight was honestly rough to see. Like, there were tears shed. There was contention amongst people there, and
which might not even come across in the video, because a lot of it was off camera, that we noticed, like, people would say things and you could look off and see how other people were reacting. So it's just kind of crazy being there in the moment.
So if you guys are watching this, any of you who are in the cast, we love you. We're always here to support you. If you've hung around this long, thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting this series. We did get confirmed for a season 3 of Provo's Most Eligible, and hopefully I'll be able to work with Remington and do a collab with him sometime soon. I'm really excited to see how things continue for Provo's Most Eligible. I really enjoy making the content, and it seems like you guys do too. So anyway, if you haven't been watching my channel from before this, I'm gonna get back into more normal content about church culture, church stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of rebranding just to focus more on Latter-day Saint stuff. So if you have any video ideas, let me know. I'm excited for you guys to see what we have coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.